Hey everyone, I'm Carrie Little, managing broker, or I should now say designated managing broker of CarMarc Realty Group here in the western suburbs of Illinois. Our office is actually located in a city called West Chicago. If you don't know where that is, Yeah, anyway, we're right next to St. Charles. Everyone knows where St. Charles is, Naperville is, North Aurora, Wheaton, Carroll Stream, but West Chicago, we have like 28,000 people, and many of us are like, where is that? But anyway, so I thought I'd talk to you today about how real estate agents made real estate look easy on Instagram, Facebook, pretty much everywhere. So I often have these conversations with newer agents or agents in my office or agents that are actually using social media to build their businesses. And then I'll have an agent, the new agents come into my office and they'll say, Carrie, you, Sheena, Daphne, let's see who else, Olivia, you guys made real estate look easy. And we've had these conversations with new agents, and we're like, what do you mean we made it look easy? And they're like, well, we got in it because you guys made it look fun and exciting. And I was even talking to one of the agents the other day, and she was like, you know, when she has events or when they go out with their clients, and I'm pretty conservative. I don't have to go out. I don't, birthday party, don't even really have to do that. But I guess there is some benefits to having client appreciation events, getting to know your clients after the closing and building relationships, because this is a different sales industry than selling smartphones. It's just really different. You really have to build relationships with the consumer so they then send you leads. So when we're posting that we're at events, because I'm a member of Women's Council of Realtors, it's a national organization. I'm involved with my local association. I'm also involved in a lot of the secondary associations. I am involved in, we'll say, politics as the purple party, blue and red. So I can think both sides when it applies to real estate. So we post because we want you to see what we're doing, but what you fail to see is our everyday. So I'm in the office early, and I'm also an instructor. Now there's benefits to me being an instructor because I get the information before a lot of people. So I'm also an instructor, and I get to train real estate agents, and I take that same information and I really dig deeper with the agents in my office. So you don't get to see what it's like when we're sitting at a computer at 6 a.m. because we were negotiating a contract till 8 o'clock at night. Or you didn't get to see, and I was talking to another agent, one day I'll interview her. I won't say her name, she's pretty private. She's in the commercial industry, and she said, she'll call and she'll say, let me tell you about my day. She had to stand on a counter to put in an outlet cover under a microwave because it was going to close and the sellers were gone, maybe out of state. So you don't get to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. So even my husband, who's now into flipping properties, he's almost done with one. The second one he bought, and the first one he bought closed in June, and he's just getting an approval from the city. And here's the other thing you don't know is, as real estate agents, we get along with each other for these reasons. There's another agent, I'll say her name, Kenya. She's in the Bellwood market. If it weren't for her, my husband would not have had a connection with the mayor of this city. Because of her, she's known the mayor since she was young, a kid, or maybe even in high school. And because she already had a relationship before this person was mayor, she was able to get my husband's, we'll say, paperwork approved. Now, he still had to follow the rules, but the person that was in the department wasn't doing what they were supposed to do. And I shouldn't say they weren't doing what they were supposed to do, but maybe what we don't realize is when we work Monday through Friday, we have the next day and we're still going to get a paycheck. But in real estate, if you're a flipper, if you're a rehabber, if you're a landlord, if you're a real estate agent, we don't get paid until it closes. So as a real estate agent, we don't work a traditional Monday through Friday. And sometimes we might have to be up till 1 a.m. finishing paperwork so we can go and show houses the next morning at 8 or 9 a.m. Or go to an inspection, or open the door for an appraiser, or actually put together a market analysis for an appraiser to help them see where we got the comps from. Or if you're working for a flipper, someone that flips properties, you need to come up with, if I buy this property at $50,000, is there enough room for me to flip it? Because they're working with a hard money lender. Like real estate, we make it look easy on social media. And look, no makeup day. I still have rubber bands in my mouth, although the dentist wants me to keep them in all the time. We go and we go put our makeup on, we get our eyelashes done, we get our nails done. The guys go, they get the best suit out there they can find, and we do photo shoots. And you think that's what real estate is about. I've even had people think, well, Carrie, I want to go because I want to go to the events you go to. We pay to go to these events. We're not sponsored by someone. Now, we might have a strategic partner that we do business with. A strategic partner meaning maybe a lender or an attorney, and they'll buy a table and we'll get comped a ticket. But we're usually paying to go to these events, and it looks fun. It is fun. But and then we're sitting at our tables and my phone is there. So we're like at our, trying not to look like we're working, but we're often working while we're even at events because we still have to service our clients. So let me say this. If you're getting into the real estate business because we made it look good, I would say I'd pause for a moment. Do you really want to do this? What is your why for getting into real estate? What is your why? Are you really sure you want to do this? And I'll tell you my why. I got into real estate because I worked for the builder of where I can't see you guys anymore. Not that I'm really looking at you. Because I worked for the builder part-time after church on Sunday, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is like so fun, like HGTV fun. And then I thought, you know what? I'm a mom. I have young kids. This could work because I could control my schedule. Yeah, right. So in 97, I worked for the builder. And then in 2001, I got licensed. And the person I wanted to work for told me, no, go work for someone that will train you. And that was really the best thing she could ever have done for me. So I worked for a big box broker for 16 years. Now I might be a boutique, but I think like a big box broker because I've done it for so long. I've trained agents. I've trained agents all over the United States. I've done an international event with stagers. So I have a huge network. So I always like to say to agents, if you can come up with your why. I got into it because when I closed on, let me finish my why, because when I closed on my deal in 97, the real estate agent knew more than the attorney, and the lender never really told me that I could close on the property. They said, oh yeah, you're fine. And I had to write a lot of letters. So I have a really good story working with first-time home buyers. If you think you can't own, think again, because back then I didn't pay my bills on time. I thought, I didn't understand the importance, although my mother paid all her bills on time. She'd probably kill me if I tell you this, but she just didn't teach me. And her story is that she didn't think she had to teach me because her parents didn't have to teach her. But I took on the habits of dad. So anyway, come meet me for coffee. You can buy wine if you want. I'll meet you for wine. May or may not drink, I'm not sure. Depends on the day. But I thought that it's got to be better than this. I didn't realize that I could own the property until they handed me the keys. I didn't realize that when we were at the closing table that this was my house. So I thought it's got to be better. So I got into the real estate business to make the process easier for first-time home buyers, first-generational buyers. So again, why are you getting into the business? Is it because you like what we do or it looks awesome? Because you want to be an entrepreneur? And you will be an entrepreneur, but you will get up, get dressed, and you got to get out. You got to get outside and play, as Sheena would say. You got to get outside and play in the sandbox, because if you don't go meet a few people, hold on. Alexa, exit. I set an alarm. She's not listening. Alexa, stop. So, in my office is pretty techie. We've got Alexa everything. So anyway, side note, so I'm a real person, and this is me actually working because she went off because I got to get out of here because I have an appointment at 10 o'clock. But I thought, you know what? This is what I mail out to everyone that just passed the real estate exam. And I tell you to go to bit.ly/ask CarMarc, and I have a YouTube channel, and this is how I kind of help you understand what it's like to be a real estate agent. I have your first week in real estate on this playlist as well. If you ever have any questions, send me a DM on Facebook, Instagram, post your comments here. I'm working on getting better at following up on YouTube. But I'm Carrie Little, Carrie Joe Little pretty much everywhere. Carrie, Jolittle. I think I might be Carrie J Little on Twitter. So come find me, come follow me, or go to CarMarc Realty on Instagram and Facebook. Join me in Smart Girl Media Live. That's where I give you a bunch of real estate tips on my Facebook group. Everyone have a great day. If you're not sure about why you want to get into real estate, let's have a conversation. You can call me, text me, or email me, 630-405-8995.